Su CD ako state ki subject natte.
Su do state subject natte hare the color the law and order to state subject natte hare ko ga chakma na dore. I koi the powerlessness am yaw re ba state government na lai raga isa gi shakti yaw da bugi man ba ma. State ki law and order the effect of pot amada state ki subject natte hai ba di yaro.
Longmai pai bam te yaro. Maite na pai su yaro, Naga na pai su yaro, Kuki na pai su yaro. But su CD ako state ki subject natte. 2008 tagi su lain money. Adubu sugi ni umdo kaina moju nungwe pai thoi. Atay so mayam thoi.
Suje state subject natti haidana phang phondok khra matung da bis to mafam da chatna mayam tawkhre adui matung da Punjab regiment laina mogi mamang makta da chuma incident ama tholok pa do si lairiba situation da kari mi yeng ba yai.
The Honorable CM na mana isla na ba na any effort to se CDI endorse. State da tangdu laita na halang na bo na dudi. Adudi ko support tong ne bo ko. Luri ba di ne mo. Su do state subject na ti hare the color the law and order to sa ko ge state subject na ti hare ko ga chakma na dore ko ai koi the powerlessness am yaw re ba state government na lai raga isa gi shakti yaw da bugi man ba ma na id su je state subject na ti do the id ani ga du ai ni khang da bam dile man hai da chumam ba ya bra ai nam kan nam sing na bam dile ba ko a koi bo ji gyan ta dri su handal ri ni to wi je je koi ni tu ai na phang de no phang public ta lai te ba ko ama hai re do union government ga state government yaw da biga sign tong na ri ra hai bagi question amadi ko lai ai ngon da adu bu to thoi ba thabak ti state yaw we bam ni khang e ba kai gin da wari sa ba di abui state government jo ba na da tripartite to hai ni na state yaw ai pot ani ni ko chi mak tu u da mina ma hai re do sign ta u da government of india ga chi gi su group si ga sign tong bo ra ma ga di khang dra wari sa ba di ko state ki mi ju chaw le ba state ki law and order the effect of pot ma da state ki subject na ti hai ba di yar Government in India lama ka pang tau di loin tau re. And Manipur state sabana state police completely demoralized, completely destroyed tau re ba se. Manipur police na mapangan kalam agar legitimacy le ramati na irang je control tau re se. Defense security forces like ma'am je central police posting kang the army ni hung like state police mating pang pala ko ne. Yan da bra. Law and order state ki ne ko state police completely kai ra bane sin number 1 ko state ki law and order si ma kai ra ga di madu kan bai si state to authority oi ga da bane ko na na cha ngai do na pup na ba ne ma ang da wi da ko basically state ki law and order ga mari le ne ba pot state subject na ti ai mati lan ga ne ba ko but de facto Manipur da to is sahi hu muksure state ki power se sunga we hon da bi type to go delhi na to do me chilate laga to se sigi mami dinga si su tai ba yung sik sali to su ui Manipur police na function to hondre in this country if you don't have a state police who is the responsibility for running law and order in this country it's the police for 3 years you are not able to organize central forces are supposed to aid the civil administration they should have ensured that the police is revived because there's a first line of tackling the law and order problem is the duty of the state police and uski upar now to you are sensing where the central security force hote hue bhi ye sab ho raha hai so failure is not only Manipur police it is a failure of the central armed police forces and Indian armies and its paramilitaries because in their presence thousands of people have rendered homeless. It's a shame on us. Every organization has rotten apple. Be that Manipur police, be that Indian army, whether it is central police force. You don't blame the entire institution. But there will be officers, there will be units which are wrong, which are incompetent, which are disrespectful. Adugi elementi never. That kind of thing from one unit to another. So that's why I was saying, don't blame the entire Indian army for what had happened today. But there could be mistakes. It could be the incompetence of certain officers or certain manpower. That could be a reason, but by that you cannot blame the entire Indian army. See, when the Indian army officers are trained to do in the aid of civil power, there was something called CRPC. The section 131 says that in and around establishment, whether it is a platoon or is a section or a company or a battalion, if anything happen around that and the life and property of the citizens are endangered, then it is the responsibility of that officers to control and save the property and the life. The officers in charge must ensure that public property is protected in and around his government. That's a huge failure. I have seen that it is barely 50 meters away. And all the videos, I have seen they are confronting and controlling crowd also, but at the same time, The fact remains, I was told that this unit came recently. There was another unit from Gurkha, GR, and for 3 years, nothing had happened. I have a call. This is a new unit. That's why I wanted to talk to the officers. It's their attitude. I was waiting for almost 1 hour or something like that. They didn't turn up. They might think that I am an MP from a particular state. That's an attitude. Could be a problem. If they are genuinely busy, then they should have informed, sir, I am not in so meeting. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, sir. And he could have talked to me over the phone. And one more thing, that who gave this permission to have that rally till here? That is a civil administration. Whether Indian Constitution, भारत का संविधान मणिपुर में चल रहा है या नहीं, विदेश में तो भारत का संविधान नहीं चल. Indian Constitution doesn't work in foreign countries, but it works in India. But in Manipur, still being a part of India, इस सवाल ये है कि इंडिया की हिस्से होते हुए भी इस प्रदेश में भारत का संविधान लागू है या नहीं. This is something that I have been saying for long. If it is working, and the accountability must be fixed. Who gave the permission for that really? Whether you have a preempted CRPC ki nang han tawramidana ama 144 chalai re kai tawramado. Did you do that? Who gave the permission, and why did you allow all the way? But the Central Security Forces, the IS officers, the civil administration, everything seems to be working beyond and against Indian Constitution in Manipur. This is beyond your Kuki Maitai problem, Naga Maitai problem. The rest of the country must know. Leave the Kuki Naga problem, leave Maitai Kuki problem. हर हिंदुस्तानी को ये पूछना चाहिए कि इंडिया में होते हुए भी, इंडिया के एक हिस्सा होते हुए भी इस प्रदेश में भारत का संविधान लागू है या नहीं. You must fix responsibility for all these officials. Leave the Kuki Naga problem, leave Maitai Kuki problem. I am saying all Indian must ask. How is that these officials who were sworn and appointed in the name of the president of this country under the constitutions can go scot-free like this? Official ki mathok to this should be brought up first. It is whether the officials on the ground, did you have a pre-information that such thing can happen? That's called intelligence department. Yaning bra? Intelligence na hana kom daw neba sumo katna thokpa ya ise natro. Then preemptive measure, preventive measure there should be having preventive measures if you have an intelligence input. Then second, I'm saying who, despite the sensitive situation, who gave you this permission for rally? Have you taken the adequate measures to control the crowd? Is this one platoon enough? I interview the elephant in the room. Samu so kada laibudi sumu da bidanga saigi asida nangi choki mana paina thasalak paina kupang thai do mana ikut kilomina adon chalere ba samu so bom chang na problem tholai ne se failures in saigi administrative failure so bom le se khoi ngang na de la na lamjing le nang chai na se ayeng de hokon competition na pidori. I nga haram ramada investigation to wada nangi case diary da nangi kari picture phang ba ko yu oina sigi po sa khoi hangmam changai ba miyam da haizari